All right, lead Azelf here. Very interesting. Don't mind getting off a trick in rocks here. Do we go Scarf or Scarf? No, we just go ahead and get the Pasho instead. Don't mind just getting rocks of my own on their Earth Power. That's still perfectly fine here. Not really too worried. Don't mind going Zapdos. If they want to Earth Power again, then they Earth Power again. But we're just going to go ahead and safely... We're just going to go ahead and get a nice safe U-turn off. Out into this Azelf. Perfectly fine. And... don't mind just going Heatran here and possibly denying Stealth Rock. Yeah. Yeah, actually beautiful. Okay, we're in a like really good spot here now. No Stealth Rock. We have our rocks up and this Heatran's now limited. This is a fairly safe Starmie play. If they boom, but I'm not too worried. Very nice. And then just go ahead and get the Thunder Wave off. Oh, that's beautiful. Fire a free Thunder Wave and they just forfeit. Okay. I mean, again, right, they're in a pretty like tough spot. No rocks, limited Heatran, and then now they got a Parad Lottie. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that that was Scarf Lottie. So they're just down bad. Okay, beautiful. We do get a second game very quickly. Rachi on Rachi. This is a little bit scary. Just because we don't exactly know what this is. I'm doing a trick turn one. Is this Scarf on Scarf? No, okay, Scarf on Lefties. That's still perfectly fine. Very nice. Down to get the rocks up. Out on Body Slam. They don't get it, thankfully. Now we go ahead and just go Starmie and then get go ahead and go Starmie. They do get the para there and then just fire off a free Thunder Wave. So perfectly fine. Beautiful. And then now we just start recover spamming. Very nice. Still perfectly fine. A little annoying though, right? Down to go Breloom. Okay. Do they DD? No, they just crunched, and that's definitely Jabanded. Just go ahead and Spore up here. Oh, wow. They're very brave. And then I'm just down to Focus Punch here. If they want to swap, they swap. Still really good damage out on the Starmie now. So I'm not the most upset by this here, right? Go back out into Arachi here. Go ahead and click a nice safe Thunder Wave out on Psychic. We'll go ahead and take that. Good Spadef drop. Then go ahead and go for a Hydro Pump just to get like some really nice chip off. But I'm not too worried. Very nice. And don't mind taking this here. Yeah, just don't mind taking this. They go for the spin. Perfectly fine. I mean, our Rachi's still in like really good shape here, so kind of whatever. Out on Flygon. Down to go Shoes. If they Draco, they Draco. If they EQ, but they're most likely to EQ here. Down to Fire Off and HP Ice here. That's still fine. And then what kind of Heatran are we looking at? Okay. Huh. If we're lefties, I'm like inclined to believe that this is like the rocker, so don't mind too much. Just going Starmie, kind of forcing a boom. No, they Magma. That's still perfectly fine as well. I mean, if we take a boom from this, that's fine. I don't mind. Nope, they just want to go for that again. Perfectly reasonable. And then just don't mind super powering up here with our guy. Probably would have been okay to go ahead and like Thunder Wave there, but I mean, it is what it is, right? They Outrage. Down to go Rachi, covers Outrage, covers Draco. No, they're U-turn, so they are Scarf here. And then we are faster with our we are in fact faster with our guy here, so don't mind doing this here, right? Going Earth Power up, out on Flygon, still perfectly fine. Just go Shoes. If they Outraged, then that's really good, but not too worried. Never want to give up the heat ran. I think I don't mind just going out into my Tyranitar here. Covers magma, and then we can go ahead and easily eat up earth power. Yeah, that's still fine. Just go ahead and go to superpower. Again, still decently fine. We always have the nice safe Rachi pivot, and then we can also get up our rocks here, so I'm just gonna stealth rock up once. Get rid of this. Oh, beautiful. We go ahead and we go to avoid that. And go to avoid the magma, which is fantastic. Again, our Tyranitar just becomes a little bit free here. I really wanted to go ahead and get up the rocks just because, like, get rid of this Flygon and open up my Scarf Heatran, so like it can click Earth Power out on this guy's team. Yeah, that's still fine. And this Heatran can't keep coming in. And then we just go shoes. Waterfall, perfectly fine. Just go ahead and get the go U-turn. Down to call them out on Earth Power. If they magma me, they magma me. Oh, dude, I've been getting insanely lucky with these, right? Out on 54, that's fine. Again, we're still limiting this Gyarados, so I'm not too worried here. Out on the Gyarados, go shoes. We saw how much Waterfall was doing, so I'm not too worried about that. And then just T-bolt up. Very nice. And then go Rachi. Again, cover Stone Edge if they want to wake up. On their Rachi, perfectly fine. Just go Heatran. Going to Earth Power up. Out to their Gyarados. Go our shoes. Go ahead and roost up. We are so... oh, we are not faster. I mean, that's still fine. I don't waterfall. They do get the crit there, which is a little bit unfortunate, right? But it is what it is. And then we just need the tiniest bit of chip. On into Tyranitar, that's still fine. On Heatran. And then, okay. HP. I was HP electric. I don't exactly understand the idea behind that, but I don't know if that was just a misclick there, but that's gonna go ahead and be GG. Always go Rachi here. Yeah. And then they just die. Oh my goodness there, folks. That was a very scary game here, right? They're decently high up too. Let me see. Yeah, that's 1594, almost 1600. I mean, I definitely got lucky with some of the Magma Storm misses, but then again, right, it is Magma Storm, so with Magma Storm, Heatran's either like god tier or complete ass or complete buns, and today in this particular match, it was complete buns. I was kind of playing a little bit passively here, TBH. I think it. I most definitely believe that I should have just gotten the Thunder Wave off instead of the chip here, right? Because I mean, look, dude, it was just able to recover practically to full here, right? And at least one of these turns, I definitely should have just called out the rocks. I mean, look at that, rocks made all the difference in the world here, right? Rocks wouldn't have been able, with rocks, this Flygon would have died, and this Heatran would have been limited and wouldn't be able to get these free switches and pretty much recover up to full. Decent play here. Out of the shoes. Then just get the rocks up. I mean, I got him back up, right? But I definitely would have loved to like get him up a lot sooner. But I mean, we'll go ahead and take this game. We're just gonna go to load up the next one here while we're watching. Luckily here, right? Could I have chosen? No. I mean, I'm fine with this ttar getting slept here, right? I'm most definitely fine with it. I would have, ideally, I would have loved to put this heat ran to sleep, but I mean, at the same time, like, look at ttar, especially, I'm pretty sure this was banded if it's doing 51 in my loom, and look at my team here, right? There's, like, no switching, so, like, I'm fairly happy with putting this ttar to sleep. But yeah, very nice. Again, I don't know what this was exactly, but I mean, we'll take this game here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pause so we get this next one up. All right, we're back and we're facing lead Gyarados. Always a very scary prospect here, but usually when you see lead Gyarados, they're either going to be Focus Sash or Choice Banded. Either one, like either way, big threat. I'm down to get a trick off and then kind of go from there out into Choice Band. Go out into our shoes. Very threatening Mon. Yeah, Choice Banded, right? And then just go out for a nice U-turn. Out on Blissey. Perfectly fine. Down to go ahead and get my Breloom activated. Go ahead and put something to sleep and then just get a nice Focus Punch off. Yeah, that's still perfectly fine. Now we go Rachi. Are they Sleep Talk? Yeah, they are. Out on Willow. Don't mind too much. Just gonna go ahead and get our rocks up. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it's Willow Shadow Ball or Willow Thunderbolt. What is this? Shadow Ball or Thunderbolt? Gotta see the rest of their team here, right? But either way, not too worried. Just go on to Zap-mie, go ahead and get a Thunder Wave off on anything, and this is not gonna be doing nothing at all. So, I mean, we're in a pretty decent spot here. Down to just go Breloom out on the Blissey, fantastic. And then just Seed Bomb up. Out of the Scrotum Wash, not too worried. Very nice. Really big damage. And again, just go ahead. Oh, Hitmontop. You don't see that every day, but I mean, still perfectly fine. I'm down to go ahead and keep on getting this damage here, right? Are they Foresight? Oh, that's fine. What is it? What are they at? 35? Yeah, I'm taking this. Even at the -1, we're still in fantastic shape here, right? Okay, big guy. Okay. I mean, Breloom was doing unspeakable things to them here, right? Like, getting 47 out on the Rotom, right? That's still insane. Again, like, it's just still getting like insane damage out on the getting insane damage out on the Hitmontop. That Foresight, I don't know how much I agree with that, right? You either spin or you just you either spin there or you just pick up your CC chip, right? I don't think you ever do Foresight. And like looking at the rest of my team here, right? How much sense does the Ghost type make, right? We already have Zap-mie, right? We don't want to be even more ttar weak. We have shoes, so like we're Stealth Rock plus ttar weak, right? Especially like a banded one. So I don't agree with that, but I mean we'll gladly take that here, right? So shoes lead. This is very annoying. So with Zapdos, right? My biggest fear is always going to be like in general is always going to be like substitute toxic annoying shenanigans. Down to get a trick off. I love this Rachi and just click and trick on everything, but if this is offensive, then oh, it's specs. That's fine. That's still fine here. Heat Wave. I'm gonna go back out into Rachi here, get my rocks up, and then kind of take the game from there, right? We are specs. Earthquake. Life Orb. Okay, big guy. Okay. Wow, that's so strong. That's like, it's like fully invested, but okay. I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to deny rocks as much as I can, but I'll definitely like play with no rocks. I don't mind playing with no rocks here. I don't 47. Just go ahead and pick up this chip. The U-turn. Okay. I don't Skizor. I'll perfectly take all this chip here, right? I'll take all of this. And then just roost up. Oh, they get the fucking crit. Oh my god. That just made things a hell of a lot more annoying, but... Gonna just crunch up here. That's so fine. Not too worried here. Out on the CC. Just going to Earth Power up here. Beautiful. What is their last? Go Zap-mie. Very nice. Do I ever want to boom on this, right? Beautiful. Just boom up here. They are rest. That's hella annoying. Okay, we do get crit and we get our Aura activated, so like not worst case scenario. And then this is just easy Spore. Did they wake up? They wake up. Oh my god, bro. Oh, that's so annoying. All right, that's unfortunately GG's here, right? Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah. GG, hello? Rest Calm Mind, very interesting. I definitely should have won this game. This Lottie was also very interesting here. You don't see that. You definitely don't see Earthquake Lottie every day here, right? I mean, we're balling. We're fine. This caught me by surprise, but I mean, whatever. Go ahead and get rid of this threat. I don't know the Lucario. Them getting the crit on the Zapdos, absolutely game winning there, right? Absolutely game winning, but I mean, we'll take it. I mean, we won't take it, but like, it's fine. With like this like offensive of a team, I definitely did not expect like Rest Calm Mind. I thought it was just gonna be all out attacking. I thought it was either gonna be eating like an HP electric there, so went out in a heat ran, still perfectly fine. Yeah, and then again, just not getting this on the, not getting like one more turn of sleep, right? Just getting the instant wake up was like game winning as well. So definitely had some bad luck on this on our side here, but I mean, still perfectly fine, right? This is a game that should have been won, but we really can't do anything about that. Yeah, that's fine. And then our just last ditch efforts. I hate people who say GG when they clearly got bailed. Like, what are we doing? Like, okay, big guy. Okay, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and pause so we get this next one up here. My mouse got a little disconnected on for it, but we're gonna go ahead and get. Oh, never mind. Just as I was finished saying that. Another Gyarados lead. Still down a trick. Don't mind. Again, like my best case scenario is like catching one of these greedy guys on a Dragon Dance turn. If it's banded again, I mean, still perfectly fine. You guys saw the damage. We easily live EQ and we easily live the waterfall. All right, come on, big guy. What are we doing? We're lead Gyarados here, right? You're either clicking DD or you're clicking your choice banded waterfall. Not too much to think about here. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, still perfectly fine. Just go ahead and click trick here. Always want to take the choice band away from this Gyarados here. So even if I do get a choice band, I'm still perfectly fine with that. And choice banded Iron Heads are actually like insane. On the Lum, still fine. Down to get my rocks up. No flinch, which is actually fantastic. Out into Zap-mie, go ahead and get a free Thunder Wave off on anything. Out into Rachi, again, perfectly fine. Just go Heatran. They probably get the rocks up of their own. Out on Thunderbolt. No para. Beautiful. Go and just click this. Out on Fire Blast. Perfectly fine. Every little bit of chip helps. And now they are in range of the Mach Punch from Breloom. Out on Rocks. And just go ahead and Iron Head up here, right? Actually, just straight up U-turns, honestly, not even that bad either. Probably go out into the Gyarados, right? Fairly safe. Fairly safe. With Rocks Tyranitar, which is very interesting, right? We're probably going to be seeing like some fat Tyranitar with like Crunch, Pursuit. Oh, beautiful. It's a little annoying though. If I eat a fire move here, I'm gonna be sad, but right, like you have no reason not to crunch. Don't it? We eat fire move. 222, that's fine. No way you're faster. That was very annoying, but I mean whatever. And the Gengar. Just go Heatran here. Not too worried. They Focus Blast and they Focus Blast. That's a fantastic play by them, but I mean, it is what it is. On the Fire Blast. Again, still perfectly fine. We have the Zap-mie here. We have the technology. On the Waterfall. Go and just recover up. Just go and Surf. Do flinch. Perfectly fine. It's getting a little worried there, right? Okay, beautiful. Just recover up. Just keep on recovering here, right? And then once more. Beautiful. When I'm in these situations, it's always the very last waterfall that goes ahead and like crits me. But just gonna go ahead and Thunder Wave up. Perfectly fine. Did we get the full para? Nope. That's perfectly fine. And then now we just go out into our Tyranitar. Go and crunch up for free. Very beautiful. Out into the Breloom. Go our Jirachi here. On its superpower, still perfectly fine. And just go Shoes. On the Rachi, again, still perfectly fine. Go Breloom. It's gonna be a little annoying just because like superpower always indicates like a pretty fast Breloom. Onto the Breloom. Actually really good damage. Just go you. Out on Spore. The opposing Breloom's faster, unfortunately. Oh, they don't go ahead and click Mach Punch for whatever reason. Okay, very interesting. I don't know why they didn't click Mach Punch. I don't know if they like kind of were reading me or whatever, but now is like a very tough spot here, right? I'll just get my Mach Punch chip off. Out in a U-turn. Okay, so they are Scarf. So we're in a decent spot here, right? Go ahead and click Fire Blast here. Very free, very easy. Out into the Flygon. Perfectly fine. Beautiful. Just click it again. Out on Outrage. And then just go ahead and click Crunch. This should not kill, right? Beautiful. It doesn't. Alrighty. Beautiful. Go ahead and get a Banded Crunch off. And then go ahead and just pick up the And then, yeah, just go ahead and pick up this kill with Zapdos. Oh my goodness here, folks. Again, don't... GG to our opponent, though. Don't exactly know why they didn't click Mach, right? No way you don't have Mach Punch, like Spore, Superpowered, Mach Punch, Seed Bomb. Like, what are we doing? I don't know if they didn't think we were faster. I don't know if they thought, like, a double was coming out here, right? It's always better just to show. Again, we'll take this. Very nice starting interaction. Getting the Thunder Wave out on the Rachi was absolutely huge and kind of like game winning, right? Just because it opens up the Tyranitar so much. On the rocks, I mean, really good play on my opponent's part there, right? Like, you have a limited Gyarados, you have a Choice Scarf Gyarados. I've shown Zap-mie here, right? So, like, your Gyarados isn't the greatest mon in the world, right? Just go out into it, especially when you're facing down a Rachi with your fat Tyranitar. But I mean, credit to them. They got me on this play. It definitely, like, in my head, Gyarados is always like a very safe pivot. Even the Jirachi is a very safe pivot, right? This is probably, this is a special Rachi, so like, if it was like a regular Jirachi, it's still really like safe to just go out into it in front of another Rachi, you click your body slam and hope for a paralysis. But I mean, whatever. You got me there. Really limited my Breloom, which was very unfortunate and very annoying. On the Seed Bomb, I hear I was a little bit worried about Focus Blast read. If they really wanted to play it aggressively, but thankfully no. Again, just go ahead and take this chip. Now they wisely go out into the Gyarados to absorb the Fire Blast. Go ahead and start recovering up here. Went ahead and clicked Surf once to go ahead and speed along this process of them dying to like chip recovery. I mean to sand chip. And then going ahead and clicking the Thunder Wave on this Gengar. Just go ahead again, open up the Tyranitar. And then what was really huge was just preserving the Zapdos here, right? Just because it's another mon that can easily tank the Outrage from Flygon. And also a Drago, but it's not going to be tanking that a lot. Like, it's not going to be, like, tanking that, like, as comfortably. Yeah, very interesting. Hold on, let's... Because you can see by the sand damage, they actually were faster there, so I don't know. Yeah, unless they won 2 doubles here, right? Unless they won two Zap-mie ties here, right? I don't know, but we'll go ahead and take that. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and pause up for this last one up. We're gonna go ahead and pause so we get this last one here. Okay, so up against Metagross lead. Always love clicking Trick on these. We're gonna see what's up. Out on Focus Sash, still perfectly fine. Just go Shoes. Out on the Breloom, again, still perfectly fine. Down to click U-turn up here. Yeah, out on Tyranitar, I'll take that all day. Go ahead, go to my Breloom. I'm done to click Focus Punch here. What? Focus Punch raw. What are we doing? We already got enough chip to go ahead and put this into Mach Punch range. Yeah. And then we're going to get really good chip off on this Gyarados. What is this? It's lefties. Perfectly fine here. Don't mind too much. I don't sub. Oh boy. Okay, that's very annoying. Is this sub Thunder Wave? Is some fat shit? Yeah, it is. Okay. Just go ahead and click U-turn up here. Onto Tyranitar. We do catch him again. Actually fantastic. Just go on in my Rachi here. Always want to get the rocks up now. If this is Scarf, that's a little bit unfortunate here, right? But okay, it's not. Beautiful. Rocks on rocks. We'll take that. And then just go ahead and click this Iron Head. Beautiful. We do get the flinch, and I think I don't mind too much just going out in my Breloom. Just you turning out here. Custap? Okay. Very unfortunate here, right? But don't mind too much. Cuss up Tyranitar is always like a joy to see, but I'm pretty sure this last is DD here, right? So we can always safely go Breloom. I definitely like this team, right? I definitely like the team that they brought here today, that they have here today. If you're Custap, I would imagine you're not very fast, are you? EQ, what, like Crunch Pursuit? Do we just have like basic coverage here? I wonder. I've seen Custap Tyranitar, and I've definitely gotten got by Custap Tyranitar. I think one game like tournament, which was like very unfortunate. They brought the tech against me. They brought the technology against me, but I always love Custap Tyranitar and Custap Swampert. I love the Gen 4 Custap on random shit. Out into Heatran, out on Eruption. Oh my god, that's so much. Okay, we're still in a decent shape here. On Gyarados. Just go you. Still perfectly fine. Out on Waterfall, not too worried. Do get the Seed Bomb off. Very nice. This Gyarados did its job. Did a tremendous amount of work. Under the Heatran. I think I'm still fine going Zap-mie. On Lottie, that's still perfectly fine. Do I die to Chip here? Do I die to Sand Chip? No. And we're going to go ahead and get the Para off here. Beautiful. Do we get full paralysis? That'll be, oh my god, perfect. Okay. Down to get the spin off here to help out with our Zapdos, especially that the Tyranitar is now gone. I mean, yeah, they're rocks. Oh my god, even better. And then we're just gonna go ahead and recover up here. Force them to be at -2. Go ahead and click the force them to be at -2. Either force a Trick or force a Draco here. Bring in our Tyranitar Pursue, and then kind of like make this game a lot more simple. On a Thunderbolt. Wow. Okay. Actually, I think I'm fine clicking Crunch here. Yeah. Go ahead and put a big dent out on the Okay, so depending on what they want to go out into here next is going to be a very simple endgame, or it's going to be a little bit dicey here, right? But I mean, we do have the Zapdos, so it's going to be able to manage either the Metagross or the Breloom. Unfortunately, it's not going to be able to like handle both, right? So we really got to like simplify it and bring it down to like 2 guys. But at the very least here, right, we're in pretty good shape. Under the Breloom, okay. Go in our shoes. Can't Spore here, so like we're in a decent spot. And it's some fat shit. Perfectly fine. On the Heatran. Oh, on a Breloom, that's still fine. Just go and superpower up. Still at 301, so like this is still fine. Is that enough to pick up the KO? What goes first? Okay. Okay. Very nice. And then Metagross. Very safe Zapdos. They can only boom or mash here. They mash. That's fine. Beautiful. Still fine. Still fine. You gotta pick that up. They do get the attack raise, which is not as fine, but whatever. Going Earth Power up here. Very nice. Okay. Okay. Woo! Oh my god, here, folks. I was like, I got a little quiet, got a little shysty here, right? In my mind, I'm like, don't attack raise and don't fucking crit me. Like, don't attack raise and don't crit me. Yeah. Very nice team that my opponent brought here, right? So Heatran was a Scarfer there. Either Heatran or Lottie was a Scarfer here, right? If you're running Eruption Heatran, you're kind of a demon first and foremost, especially with it being in the back. I have to imagine it would be like double Scarf, right? If not, then I don't know. It could very easily have been Specs Heatran with like Scarf Lottie, or even like Specs Lottie with Scarf Heatran. But I mean, I think you would want Scarf on this guy and then Specs on this guy. But I mean, I don't know. Either way here, that Breloom was absolutely terrifying. Hella annoying, but I'm like, okay, look, I can go ahead and chip this thing down, right? With my Tyranitar, since it's not fucking parried and doesn't run the risk of like doing nothing on a turn. Choice Banded, man. Choice Banded Tyranitar comes and saves the day. Breloom, absolutely fantastic, but it did its job. It's not going to be winning against this Metagross, and it can get some nice chip off on the Heatran, but I mean, we do have like a full HP Tyranitar and a Scarf Heatran of our own here. So don't mind too much. Them going out into the hard Breloom, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I think that was like pretty good play, all things considered, right? But they're just going to go ahead and sub to their deaths here. I'm like, look, the only thing you can touch me with is Focus Punch, right? Your last is Spore. Wait, is it Spore? Wait, why the fuck didn't they ever Spore? Wait, what are we doing? Unless it's like no Spore Breloom. I never thought about that. Were they Spore this entire time? Did I just like... They're probably thinking, fuck, this guy's a genius, bro. He's fucking reading me on every play. Whole time, I never even considered the thought of Spore, even though that's like one of the main things you would have on like a Leech Seed Breloom here, right? Like, fuck, it's genius. Why didn't I click Spore? Fuck, this guy's a genius. I mean, we'll take that, right? I mean, at this turn, right? If they had it, they definitely should have clicked it right here. They definitely should have clicked it right here, unless they were predicting like Zapdos, right? But even then, like, what are we doing? Free Zapdos. They went for the mash. They went for the mash, like 3x attack into crit, right? On my Heatran to win, which I 100% respect. But once the Breloom went down, it was just complete game over. Like, nothing stops this Scarf Heatran Earth Power. Very nice. Absolutely low ladder demon to go ahead and end us off here. Really made me work for these 8 points of elo. Ended off at what, like, oh, it hasn't updated, but ended off at 1527. GG. Not bad. We should have been like mid 1500s of I didn't lose that one game in this live, which was a little bit unfortunate, but I mean, I'll take it, right? Sometimes the luck is going to fall our way, sometimes it's not. That's gonna be it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Really love this sample team. One of my favorites by far. I feel like this is like the only good sample in like my personal experience, like having play tested a lot of them. It's just very easy and intuitive to use here, right? Like lead Rashi, just go ahead and click trick. Just go ahead and click trick, get your rocks up, and then just safely U-turn out into your Zap-mie. Go ahead and get a paralysis off on something, and you're like 8 times out of 10, you're gonna be in like a really wonderful spot, and the game's gonna be really like easy to go ahead and manage there, right? Yep, that's gonna do it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.